Welcome back to Culture Corner Review for culture news, reviews, and everything in between. Let's get it.
So let's first take a look from his own words, what he says.
Found this little webcam thing. I text all my girlfriends. They're all coming here to live with me and work with me. All 5 flew in. This bitch. I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chicks. And you're going to stay here and we're going to make some money. 3 left, 2 stayed. And we started this little webcam business from my apartment. Got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations. I had one girl and she got too drunk one day and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Started being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. If all the other girls see me be disrespected, they're going to lose respect for me. Fact. I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. Got her shit out the window, so throws her out the window. Got her by her 2 arms and marched her out the door, locked the door. Texted me, you owe me my last month's wages. I ain't paying you nothing. She went to the police and told the police I hit her.
This is how it starts. This is how law enforcement involvement with him starts.
5 in the morning, 4 months later, and I heard the door, boom, boom, and I heard police. There's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life.
That is a form of self-snitching. That indicates that there's things out there that are illegal that he's done.
I've done some things when I had to pay the bill. What's this gonna be? So I flush my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom.
So I destroy evidence. Flush my phone down the toilet.
So I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around like, what do I have to hide?
I'm hiding shit. I'm destroying evidence. One of the problems that you have with a guy like this is there's a treasure trove of statements that he makes that a prosecutor can use to impeach him with if he ever decides to testify.
End up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there bored, and of course they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
So I got all these chicks. They're in love with me. They don't go out. They're not allowed out. Restricting somebody of their movement is part of force, fraud, or coercion.
You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not, no restaurant, no club, nothing.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to take a shit? When you start controlling somebody like that, that is the crux of you come here on a promise, but when you get here, I control your every movement. That's coercion.
Forget the sex part. Start beating the shit out of you.
I grab you by your neck, start annoying me, trying to resist, I just
That is who he's got to be in order to control these women, in order to keep the money coming in. Because he was broke before, right? Now he's making money off the backs of all these ladies brought to him because they're in love with him. Their movement is restricted. According to him, they're beaten. That is slavery. One of the issues that you're going to have for somebody that has multiple citizenship is whether they're a risk of flight or not.
If I fuck up, England wants me in jail, I can fly on a Nigerian passport, or an American, or an English. I have so many passports. Are you going to block them all?
He's got so much content that's out there that it just flouts any notion that he's not a flight risk.
Self-snitching at its finest. This is crazy. We live in a world where people, for clout, views, impression of, to have a certain impression of yourself, macho this, macho that. In this case, that you're going to give your own words if you should ever get prosecuted on a silver platter. And again, this is just a snippet of just a couple pieces. This guy has got minutes upon hours of self-incriminating information. Man, this is crazy. This is the example. You make your bed, you're going to lie in it. You want to dance the dance, time to pay the piper. And I don't wish bad on no one, but I mean, it's safe to assume this man brought it upon himself with just a few clips that you see. And if you check YouTube and, online and stuff, you'll see his social media, again, clips upon clips of him just incriminating himself, especially now that he's in custody. All they have to do is just go back, make a list, and it's right there. He's going to deny it. I think that's probably impossible due to the fact that he's done it on multiple occasions. With that being said, man, he made his bed. Just learn from it. I mean, others, just learn from it and don't be him. Don't be him. Oh, gosh. And to the women involved, I hope they find peace in some way, shape, or form. I hope they get the healing that they need. And again, I'm not a judge. We don't know how this is going to turn out, but with the words that he shared with the world, it doesn't help his case. That's it for this Culture Corner review. And like we always say, life is too short for anything but love. Bless up.